Hi there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampingup.net. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's week 6 of 7 weeks of Christmas, and we're going to be making this book treat box from Stampin' Up. Now these book treat boxes, here they are here, they are featured as part of the Reindeer Sweet bundle in the annual catalogue, in the mini catalogue. There's 10 little boxes in here, and they are 2 pieces to put together. They have all the adhesive already attached to them, and I'm going to do a little bit of a cheat today because I saw on our Stampin' Up Instagram page our CEO had a reel of one of their team members putting together this kind of a cheat without wrapping the paper all the way around it, which I thought was really cute. So I'm just going to pull this up a little bit, and then I don't want to take it all, well, I'll have to take it off now actually. If you're giving it to someone, you'll obviously have to take the whole thing off. It opens up like this, and then I've put another little piece of paper in here, but you don't have to do that. There's actually tape on there as well, so if you wanted to, you can actually tape that down. You could put a magnet on there as well, if you wanted to make it something that was kind of a permanent gift box situation. If you just wanted to put the bow and the tag on there, it would still look cute. I'm going to see if I can get this back over without ruining my ruining it here. Let me see if I can. Ooh. It actually would benefit from a slightly wider ribbon, but I couldn't find one that I had that kind of coordinated. I'm just going to leave it like that for the time being. Otherwise the whole video will be me. Oh, there we go, we're back on again. So really simple, a little bit of stamping here using the iconic imagery stamp set. Let me go ahead and get this made first. So we're actually going to adhere the paper to the box first, and like I said, it's kind of a cheats way of doing it. So I've cut my designer series paper, and this is paper from the Reindeer Fun bundle. I've put links to all the products in the description bar below, and I've cut this down to 9 and, let me just double check, 9 3/4 by 4 1/8. You could probably get away with the 4 inches, but I feel like it just needs that little bit more to make it tidy. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be attaching this straight onto here. You just got to make sure, because it's directional, it goes around the right way. Right, I'm going to use Tombow, because if I get it a little bit wrong, at least Tombow will give me the opportunity to fix it. Use any adhesive you like. This side would be cute too, right? So cute. All right, so I just want to make sure I've got it going the right way, because this box folds up from the right to the left. And yep. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm placing the flat part of the box, the top piece, directly onto that paper, and I'm just going to get it to line it up so I've got the least bit of cutting I have to do. Yeah, that's where that little 1/8 is. You could probably get away with just a tick past 4 if you wanted to, 4 inches. So just by using the Tombow, I just feel like I can get things a little bit tidier. All right, so I'm only going to have to trim down there. So like I said, I copied this from one of our reels from Stampin' Up. So I'm just going to trim that off there. So we are going to fold this up, but I'm going to wait till it's fully dry. Edge that one around there a little bit. The top is perfectly flush, so I don't have to worry about that. This is, if you're not someone who likes to fussy cut, then this is probably not for you. But I just wanted to put paper all the way around it, and when I saw this, I thought that's a good cheats way of covering the entire box. You don't even have to, you can just put one small piece of paper on there and it would still look amazing. These treat boxes are really good. And yeah, like I say, if cutting is not your thing, then this might not be for you. I know you're meant to hold your scissors and move the paper, right? So I'm not doing the best job of that, but I think it looks okay. Let's leave that to one side, to the side just for a moment to let it dry. I bring in the insert, the box piece, and you see it's got tape all the way down here. So all we're going to do is give these a really good fold and burnish on all of those score lines. It's a really heavy duty box, and it's a good size too. So it's going to fold in like this. That's not real. Okay, let's take this adhesive off, and we're going to fold in those tabs. Fold that one in there. Do the same on the other side. Done. Now can you see there's two pieces of tape here? We're going to tape, so this is going to sit on there like that, and there's a little piece of tape here. We're not going to stick that one down today because I don't want the box closed flush completely. But now that that's dried, we're going to fold these all over with the paper attached. Alright, so we've made our little cover. So cute. And let's take these off. This is the easiest way for gift giving, and you can fancy this up as much as you like. Position it down there, and there you go. So if you wanted to give it just like that, take that little bit of tape off. I mean, that's perfect, right? But let's do a little bit more. Bring in a piece of basic white, and I'm going to punch a circle using my 1 3/4 inch punch. I'm using real red and green apple green, and I've got 3 of the words from here: peace and joy, and we're just going to stamp the peace in red. And the and in green apple green. And the joy in real red. Traditional Christmas colours. Okay. And just use whatever small punch you have, just to punch a little hole in the top there so we can thread it through. Just whatever you've got lying around in your craft stash. Alright, you may also see I've got some little stars on there. So in the Iconic Imagery die set, there's actually a little strip of dies, a strip of stars, and I've gone ahead and cut them out using some of the adhesive glimmer paper. This is the silver adhesive glimmer paper. Now so the adhesive is attached to the back of it, so I'm very carefully just taking the adhesive off and then popping it on. So it's still in the die. I'm just flipping, oops. Try the next one. I'm trying not to get it out of the die. I'm trying to get the adhesive off the back. Yeah, that one worked. We might just do 3, so otherwise this could get painful to watch me try and get the adhesive off. Oops, we missed one. See what I mean? I don't recommend you use the adhesive glimmer paper for such a tiny little embellishment, a little die, but it does work, and it does help save having to, you know, have little bits of glue all around the place. It's just a bit fiddly. So if you're not in the mood for fiddly tiny little die pieces, you could leave this bit out. I really, now I'm committed. I've really got to get that bit of adhesive off. Just won't come off. Let's just go with what we've got. Otherwise we could be here all day. It's a good little die though. I always like dies that cut out multiples. Right, now I'm going to bring in my white ribbon and the silver trim. This ribbon is actually from the Petal Pink and White 1/4 inch ribbon. So it's just going to wrap it around here. So it actually would look lovely with one of our sheer Christmas ribbons, but we've got one at the moment, so that's why we're not using it. So what I found, the easiest way to do it is to hold that across the little tab and then you'll have a nice good sized ribbon. That one's bigger than the other one, but that's okay. Thread a piece of that silver trim through here and back up around there. Give yourself a generous piece and then just do another bow across the top there. Could leave it flat without another bow if you like. I just like bows. And that's actually all there is to it. I guess it's my cheat's way of getting the paper on the box, but I hope you enjoyed that video. I have put a link in the description bar below for all the products I've used. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, stampingmary@gmail.com. Thank you so much.